The inevitable transition to EVs is still happening. Tesla's stupendous lead in battery and powertrain technology still remains. So too their unassailable full self-driving data lead and their engineering talent lead. In my opinion, the recent tumble in Tesla's stock price is an absurd overreaction based on panic and fear, not reason and logic. That's why I've been buying Tesla stock this week. With my long-term view, it's just too good to ignore. And speaking of stocks, until the end of this month, WeBull are offering 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,400 for new users in the US who open an account and deposit any amount. So if you'd like to help out the channel and get 2 free stocks, free stocks, check out the link in the description. During tough times, innovative and disruptive companies fare best. Tesla fits the bill, and in my not so humble opinion, I suspect we'll see Tesla gain even more market share in the donut fallout. Let me be clear, there will be pain across the globe, but it's not the end of the world. Far from it. The social and economic impact will be felt everywhere. I'm not downplaying either. But I am here to give you some perspective and to provide some balance to the garbage being pumped into homes on the Crisis News Network. I'm confident enough to claim very publicly that Tesla will fare far better than almost every other automaker during these times. Additionally, Tesla will gain market share not just of EVs but of vehicles in general. And when we look back at this with a long-term perspective, it's just going to be another blip on the radar. The numbers that matter most are not total vehicle sales. What matters most is Tesla's market share. I'm saying this now so you guys know how to interpret the data moving forward. Don't look at Tesla versus Tesla. Look at Tesla versus everyone else. In the wake of the global financial crisis, Tesla picked up its first factory for pennies on the dollar and transitioned from tiny startup to serious company. Today, its opportunity is to seize a disproportionately large share of the new vehicle market. As consumers tighten their purse strings, many will inevitably shop around only to discover the incredible value and compelling economics of a Tesla. Note I said value of a Tesla, not cost. The price you pay is less important than the value you receive. Although not all consumers get this, there's still people who buy cheap knives. Before I wrap up, I just want to say that this video isn't investment advice. I'm sharing my thinking and my reasoning. I personally believe the panic around these donuts has done far more damage than the donuts themselves. To see Tesla stock shed 60% in a month, to me, is absurd. A total overreaction driven by panic, fear, and uncertainty. How on earth Tesla stock took the same hit as most airlines defies belief. While planes were being grounded and forward bookings cancelled en masse, as countries went into lockdown and travel bans came into effect, Tesla barely missed a beat. Production continued humming along in China and the US with minimal delay. And that is why I chose to buy up big while the opportunity presented itself. Are we past the worst of it? I don't know. How the market reacts is irrelevant to me. What's actually happening is what I care about. In my opinion, the reaction has not matched the reality. For me, this has been a great buying opportunity for Tesla stock. I have more limit orders in place, but if I'm being honest, I doubt they'll ever execute. It would take another surprise of a similar magnitude to get there. Am I calling the bottom for Tesla stock? No. Anything could happen tomorrow. But my money is where my mouth is. Remember, with uncertainty comes opportunity. Regardless of whether you're in the stock market or a curious observer, this period will teach you more about investing in human psychology than just about anything else. Take notes. Pay attention to sentiment, to what people are saying, to the media. Watch how people behave. Watch the market move and react. Watch the people saying this is worse than a world war. The people stockpiling toilet paper. The people who panicked and sold stocks on the way down for a loss. And as you do, pay equal attention to the other side. Those who don't think this is the end of the world. Listen to what they say and watch what they do. When the dust settles, compare notes. Was it different this time, or was it just another one of those? This may be your most valuable stock market lesson of all time. Don't sleep through it. I'm Stephen Mark Ryan. This is Solving the Money Problem, and I love you all.